would you like to share something else about yourself? Because we are meeting
Yeah, yeah.
first time, so I really don't know about you.
Okay, for sure. As you know, my name is Pinky Yadvanshi, and I'm connecting to you from Punjab, talking about my academic background. I am postgraduated in Hindi literature, and I'm part-time working as a beautician, along with I am working on my communication skills as well. It has been more than 1 year. I am working on it, and that's all about me in nutshell.
Okay, that's really great, I'd say. So let me introduce myself to you so you are going to get to know. I'm Rajesh
Mm,
and basically I'm from Nepal. Currently, I'm talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I'm
mhm,
working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter. And it's been more than
mhm.
3.5 years I'm here. And talking about my schooling, I have done plus two, and after that, I had to drop out my schooling. It's all because of financial crisis. And then I thought moving in abroad or moving in different country, it would be better opportunity for me. And due to I'm here in Saudi Arabia, so that is all about me.
Let me tell you one thing. I have come across your some of videos, though I couldn't go through any of them, but I
Okay.
really wanted to connect with you because I really love talking to strangers, and
Okay.
that's how I am. I am working on my communication skills as well.
I
Yeah.
say this is also my habit to connect with the other. I can say different people. Maybe it would be YouTuber or a stranger, colon or whatever. So I love to connect with them and share my own experience and thoughts. So that's how I can improve. And simultaneously, whoever connecting with me, they can also improve their communication skill. So, ma'am, as you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned about you are from Punjab, yes. So I have also one of my mama. He's also living in Punjab. So I really don't know exactly where he is living, but I know he's living in Punjab. It's been around 15 or 20 years, and he comes in Nepal rarely, not often. So what would be the weather over there in Punjab and
Weather is
environment?
just mhm. Weather is scorching hot. At the same
Okay,
time, it's humid. Okay, we barely get rain, especially in my area. Okay. At
okay,
my in-laws place, it is 30 minutes, 30 kilometers away from my maternal place, but we barely get rain over here. Like though my maternal place often rains. If there is raining for 1 week continuously, we may get rain for 1 day. That is
okay.
huge difference between weather.
Hmm. What would be the culture over there? Because in Punjab there would be also different kinds of culture, what kinds of language people they speak, and what kinds of food people they eat. So, would you like to share something else about your culture?
Yeah, sure. I really love my culture. Uh, Actually, what do you want to know exactly? Special food.
Yeah, food,
Food.
maybe language, and how people they approaching others, like how their behaviors. I want to know these kinds of things.
They are very cool, and you can consider me one of
Okay,
them. We are very talkative, loquacious. We barely hesitate to
okay,
in order to approach somebody, right? And yeah, we are very cool by nature. You must have seen some people. They are cool, crazy, easy to go. And talking about food, food is also amazing. I'm big foodie. Punjabi people are very foodie. They talk
okay,
amazingly. They eat amazingly, and we are famous for hospitality.
okay.
Yeah, and in food, there is a kulcha, different variety of kulcha you may get here. You definitely get in Punjab, different cities, variety of kulcha. It made by refined flour,
Okay.
puffed flour, and there is a stuffing, potato stuffing and chickpeas stuffing in it, and the way they prepare it is quite different. In Punjab, every corner has a different taste of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Attire. Yeah, Punjabi attire is quite famous, which is suit salwar and Punjabi jutti. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Uh, and what about language? Which
yeah,
language do you speak? It's called Punjabi or different language it's called?
actually, my native language is Punjabi. I speak Punjabi, though there are variety of Punjabi. There are some villagers, they speak different kind of Punjabi, and they are a Sikh community, they speak different kind of Punjabi. It depends on, there are like a variety of Punjabi, which is spoken by people from diverse background in
Mhm.
Punjab. So what I feel, uh, my mother tongue is very simple.
Okay.
I don't speak Pindori Punjabi, like a village Punjabi. So it is very simple. And what do you have asked? Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
during Savan, yeah, it is Savan month is going on, autumn,
Yes.
autumn season going on. So we celebrate it very well by wearing green clothes, green bangles, applying mehndi, henna. Okay, and there are certain places we have to go there for 3 days. That festival calls Tej. We celebrate it very well by wearing
Okay.
green clothes.
Okay.
Green, we have to, yeah, Tej.
Okay, you said Tees, yeah. So also these kinds of festivals we also celebrate in Nepal. So Tees, it is also
Mm-hmm.
so much of famous in Nepal. Mostly Nepali people they celebrate it. Even I can say I'm look like an Indian person. So our community it is kind of different. But even then we also celebrating like a Tees, and that is really famous in Nepal. So I can't say
Mm-hmm.
our culture tradition it is a different. It is so very similar. My mother tongue it is also similar to Bihari because I live near
Mm-hmm.
the Bihar border and that's the reason I'm able to speak Bhojpuri language and simultaneously Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi I have learned because I'm living in Saudi Arabia. So here I have a many friend who is from India, Bangladesh. So if you are interacting with them, then you must have to speak in Hindi language because they are not going to
Mm-hmm.
understand in another language, maybe like in your national language. My national language it is a
Mm-hmm.
Nepali. So if I will speak
Mm-hmm.
Nepali, definitely they are not going to understand. And
Yeah.
if they will speak in their mother tongue, they have different kinds of language because India has many states, and according state, people they speak different language. If you compare, like talking about South India, in South India, people they speak Tamil, Telugu, and Karnataka. These kinds of language. So definitely, I don't know. So we have to
Mm-hmm.
communicate each other only in Hindi language. So that's the reason people they can speak, they can understand Hindi. And I was talking
Mm-hmm.
about in Nepal, there also not, you are not going to face any kinds of problem. That is a language barrier, I'd say, because people they can
Mm-hmm.
understand easily. But talking about
Mm-hmm.
Punjabi language, might people they would be not able to understand, but Hindi they can understand maybe.
There are certain words you might not be able to understand. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Actually, I was good at writing when it comes to Hindi language. Though I have done my master's in Hindi literature because I was good at writing. But when it comes, speaking part, I was quite pathetic. I was not able to speak, right? I
Okay.
could speak English, but broken Hindi. So slowly, gradually, I started speaking Hindi because some people came into my life. Yeah, my sister got married in Delhi, so her in-laws communicate in Hindi every now and then. For them, I have learned Hindi as well, though I was not good at it. Now
But
I am
yeah,
fluent in
I'd
Hindi.
say in Hindi language, for a speaking, it is really easy. I'd say everyone they can understand, they can speak. Even being as a Nepali, I can speak. Then why you cannot? Because you are from Punjab or Indian, so definitely you can speak. But a Punjabi
Yeah.
language or Hindi, it has a just level like a similarity. Not so much, but even a
Mm-hmm.
similarity. If you are able to understand Hindi, then definitely you would be able to understand Punjabi language as well. So, okay, so I
Mm-hmm.
want to know about your English. how long you have been working on your communication skill, and what kinds of strategy you have inculcated to improve your language. Because as you are speaking right now, it is a quite amazing, and you have a fluency, I would say. So how did you improve, and what kinds of method you apply?
Actually, I have been asked same question many times. It is mundane for me, but let me cut corners for you. I started my English journey, in 2023 in the mid month of December because I was
Okay.
bedridden and it has been 8 months. I fell sick and I was not able to speak even. So that's how I broke my consistency towards English. So you can say on and off, my journey is going on. And talking about my habits, which I have inculcated, that is reading, writing, rarely once in a blue moon, and listening as much as I can. I listen to various people. I am not stick to particular genre, you know.
Okay.
I really love to listen to celebrity podcasts about their lifestyle, what they are, interviews there about their movies, upcoming movies, and conversation videos. When they are when they are talking about certain topic, then in order to get some insights or enlighten, I
Okay.
uh, I watch them. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
apart from that, I watch English movies as well.
but
Hmm.
as you mentioned about just like initially, after a long time you are connecting with me, then how you are managing your fluency? Because according to me, if I don't do practice speaking and even listening, I started to like I feel I'm my fluency it is reducing, and I my confidence level it is also getting low. So, like, how you are managing your confidence and fluency, and I'd say like you are speaking so very well, according to me.
Actually, when it comes to audio call, I feel I am very good at English.
Okay.
But when it comes to video call, I fumble a lot. And there's something there is in my mind, we are on same page, right? That's why I am able to, maintain my momentum, right?
Mm.
And if you were a trainer, I would be making some silly mistakes.
Okay.
So
Okay. So.
that is the reason. Sometime, and yeah. One more thing. I had one session. Not it. It was not session actually. I used to talk to a person with whom I feel very comfortable. She was kept asking me to have session with me, but I was not ready for it. So I told her, let's do practice without recording. So we did it today in the morning. So that could be the reason. Other than that, I don't prefer to lose touch of English. If I'm
Okay.
going to do that, I might be forget a lot of English concepts, which I don't want to let it happen. Right?
Mm.
So you can say when I was sick, at that time, you can say after a couple of months, I started doing, slowly, gradually reading one page,
Okay.
two page, and then simultaneously I started talking to people, talking to my friends in English.
Mm.
I was not able to speak, but I want to tell you like that mantra is you shouldn't lose the touch of particular thing which you really want to master in it.
Yeah, so like
That's
no
it.
matter like either you are doing practice speaking or not, just you are doing something else which is related to English, and that's how you are
Yes.
managing your or maintaining your fluency. Yes, so that's really great, I'd say, and also I'm resonate with your own life because I'm the person who also feels so much of confident when it's come to speaking on audio call, but when it's come to
Hmm.
speaking on video call, I also sometimes feel fumble and stumble, and sometimes I get stuck But it used to happen a lot initially, just 1.5 month before I have started this kinds of journey. So initially, I was not able to speak on video call, and first conversation
Mhm.
I had with a tutor, and to be honest, I used to feel fumble and getting stuck. And using a lots of filler word, and I was really nervous at that moment. But since that times I'm doing these kinds of activities, and now I can see at lots of improvement. I have a confidence, I have a some fluency, and I'm able to convey my thought with anyone. So it's all because of
Mhm.
having conversation every day. And also I do same thing, like if I'm not getting a chance to talk on video call, then I prefer to go on audio call. If I'm not also like managing my time to on audio or video, then I try to listen a lot. So that's how I'm maintaining
Yeah.
my fluency, and I'm also attached
Yeah.
with this language. So that's the and also sometimes what's happen, because of my habit, I have a habit to speaking every day. So even one day I lose my habit, I started to feel I'm lacking for something else. I'm lacking for confidence, fluency. So that's the reason I asked that question: how you are managing yours like a fluency, and like maintaining your
Mhm.
fluency, like after taking a long pause and you come on these kinds of application and having conversation with other person. So how you are
Mhm.
able to speak perfectly. So you said like you are like doing something else, maybe sometime reading, writing, these kinds of thing. Okay, so tell me something about your listening practicing. uh, do you enjoy while watching some conversation video, or what kinds of content do you prefer to watch?
I mentioned it actually.
Okay.
I follow my heart always. So I listen to some podcast related to celebrities podcast, and I'm a spiritual person. Sometimes I listen to preachers. Other than
Okay.
that, conversation videos, if they are talking about certain topic, actually I get stuck when somebody asks me to talk about certain topic
Topic.
which I am not like familiar with. I am going to stuck. So in order to get some knowledge, I watch them.
Okay.
Um, and we speak flawlessly. Sometimes we don't know, like we are somewhere we are making mistake, right? Let me tell you one thing. Let me give you one instance. I used to say like I come across with a person. It is wrong. I come across a person. That is right, right? If you
Okay.
keep listening to trainers or who are well speaker, then you may get to know, okay, that is right, and you were speaking wrong. So that's how I am getting, good
Like
things
okay,
from
you are
conversation
correcting
videos.
yourself maybe.
Yeah, yeah, correcting my mistakes. Once I get to know, okay, I am making
Hmm.
mistake and that is not possible. Okay, other than that, I watch English blogs,
Okay.
and English blogs, celebrity podcast. Yeah, that much I watch.
Okay,
Short
that's
videos
really great.
sometimes.
Was talking about
Hmm.
me, and I most of the time I watch conversation video, because I really enjoy watching them, and it's all because of it has become my habit. And even I have learned this language because just by watching conversation video. Otherwise I had no
Mhm.
idea about like what kinds of strategy we should follow to improve our communication skills, because as a beginners we are fresher, we have no idea about anything else. So if you stumble upon maybe conversation video on maybe on solo video, definitely you are going to
Mhm.
come across so many things. So I also came across like this kinds of method idea, what kinds of strategy I should follow. So I have applied
Mhm.
in my life, and nowadays I am doing everything which is really necessary except writing, because writing it is really difficult for me. I am unable to write. Even my spelling it is a really bad. That's the reason I don't prefer to write. Rather than I try to
Mhm.
listen as much as I can, more than 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Like whenever I go on social media, I try to watch only English content. I don't go for even like a TikTok, Instagram like that. I don't want to scroll like these kinds of thing because I want to become fluent speaker. And fluent speak like if you want like something else, then you will have to do put your 100% for that particular thing.
Mm,
Only then you would be able to achieve that. Otherwise, like if you want to become but you are not putting your 100%, then definitely it is not going to happen. Like end of the day, you would be not able to become fluent speaker. So if you are putting your 100%, definitely you would be able to. So I'm doing
mhm,
that, and I speak a lot, more than 1 hour, 2 hours, sometime like 3 hour as well. So I talk
mhm.
on video and audio. So that's how I'm doing practicing. And yeah, and that is also my consistency. I don't want to broke my consistency. So what about like as you mentioned about like you also write, you do journaling, yes? So what kinds of like a journaling you do? Like you are writing some kinds of a story or maybe some kinds of book?
Yeah, right. When it comes to writing, sometime I do journaling. Like I
Okay.
write letter to Lord Shiva because I'm devotee of Lord Shiva. So whatever comes in my heart, in my heart, I just pour it out on paper. Okay,
Okay.
I just simply write a letter to Lord Shiva. Okay, that's how I am doing my journaling. Rarely, not really exactly, once in a week or twice in a 2 week or 3 week. That's how I'm doing it. Apart from that, I watch a random story from YouTube, and that's after listening to that story, I try to write it down according to in my way,
Okay.
and
But
I ask.
it is also
Mhm.
good method to improve our vocabulary, even sentence structure. Yes, because whenever we are writing, we have a time to think, and that's the reason we are able to use vocabulary and sentence structure would be really perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm the person
Yes.
who is not like good at these kinds of things, really bad. So that's the reason I am not writing any journaling, anything else. Otherwise, I know benefit of writing, but even then, it is a kind of procrastination which I am doing right now.
Actually, I can resonate with you because I had same thinking. You know, few months ago, I had same thinking. I didn't want to write anything, but
Okay.
slowly, gradually, I thought, okay, I need to be fluent in this language. For that reason, I need to write, and I started writing, and I found a way. What should I write, or how can make my writing like funny? So I took
Okay.
help from Meta AI and ChatGPT. It came later, but yeah, Meta AI. I used to chat with him, like with it. Yeah,
Okay. And one question I would like to ask, and it is like many people they ask same question. So, like when you have started your English learning journey, so that time, first times like did you work on grammar or direct you stumble upon spoken English? You thought I should do practice speaking just initially, or did you improve your back like grammar first?
I didn't um, work on my grammar. Actually, I used to watch English conversation videos. I used to think I may understand each and everything, but I was
Okay.
wrong. I was wrong. I was not able to understand even normal, casual things. My English was pathetic. It was terrible, I would say. So, what I used to get headache after listening to any video 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I used to take medicines for it. That was my condition. Because,
Okay.
and initially, I used to watch some grammar concepts, but I didn't get anything out of it. So I thought, okay, conversation videos, it is better than grammar concepts. But
Okay.
simultaneously, what I used to do, I used to, uh, you know, as I come across would, should models, I
Okay.
used to think,
Yes.
what does it mean exactly? So
Hmm.
simultaneously, I used to watch models video where we should use should, could, would, how we can use it. right? And that's how
Yes.
I prepared some models separately. And other than that, I tried hard to understand tense, but I was
Okay.
not good at it. But as I started speaking English, so I am aware about tense structures as well. And sometime when I used to feel like to why voice active voice. I didn't know how they make sentence had been by him. I didn't know about it. So I
Okay.
separately watched those videos about voice active.
Okay.
Yeah.
Active voice and
But I
passive
did.
voice.
Yeah, I didn't get into it deeply.
Okay. But
Ultimately, mhm.
okay, go ahead.
No, you were saying something.
No, no, I'm just asking about. I'm the person who also learned first like a grammar because I had no idea about that anything else. Like I should first do practice speaking by myself or maybe with a co-learner or how I should do practice speaking. So first I also work on grammar and then I thought it is if you have a grammar idea, maybe tenses, some model, preposition. So definitely, if you are watching something else, you are able to understand perfectly. But if you don't know tense, then definitely it would be
Mhm,
really difficult to understand. So that's the reason I have improved fast grammar.
mhm,
But I have spent only few week, not even month, maybe like after 2 or 3 week, I was able to understand perfectly even grammar rules. And talking about deeply grammars, I really don't know. Still, I have no idea about that. I just know tense, preposition, modals, and articles. But even then, when it's come to use article preposition, I'm not able to use that. But I'm able to speak, and it's all came because of practice speaking. So initially, I first work on
mhm,
grammar, then I stumble upon I should do practice speaking by myself. Then I gather some courage, confidence. Then I thought I should go on some platform where I can talk with a co-learner. So I downloaded some application. It's called CV or Peer Up. There I started to have conversation with the co-learner. But even then, not having a
mhm,
conversation with the other person, I can say initially I was not able to speak perfectly, and due to other person, they always used to hang up, and they were not able, they were not that much of interest to talk with me because I was not able to speak and even make the sentence perfectly. So that's the reason. But after spending few months, I was able to speak, and due to now, when I go on these kinds of application, and whoever come across, I would say they love to talk with me. So it's all because of I have also fluency, and they love like
yeah.
a uh, I would say like who is a beginner, so they want to improve themselves. So they think if I'll connect with a
Mhm,
just little bit fluent speaker, definitely I will get something else. So that's the reason they are able to
yeah.
give more time with me, and now it is okay. But even then, I had not that much of confidence to talk on video call, so I was not doing that.
Mhm,
But when it's come to YouTube, then I thought making a solo video it is a good, but even then people they are not watching. So I thought I should have conversation with the
mhm,
YouTuber and upload these kinds of video on my YouTube channel. So YouTube has
okay.
pushes me to talk with the other person. And then first time I talk with the Twitter and then the YouTuber, and now my journey it has started. So first I focus, I would say, to be honest, I focus on grammar, then I focus on spoken English,
Mhm,
and that's how I'm learning. And it took really long time, more than 1.5 years. I can't say I have learned just within like a
mhm.
month or 2 months. It took really, really long time. And whoever learning this language, definitely for those people, also it is going to take time. So what do you think? What would be your opinion? How long it take to improve our communication skill?
It takes a lot of time, I would say. Still,
Yes.
I don't feel I speak fluently. I get stuck when it comes to impromptu topic, and I stuck. I make mistakes while pronouncing words. So I would say it depends on your practice. The more you are going to practice, the more you are going to become better in
Yes.
future. So just do it and then don't lose, you can say consistency.
Consistency. Yes.
And yeah,
And also
for
we have
beginner, I would say like it easily it will take one year, more than 1 year to
yeah,
be
it is
uh,
true.
at least at least a speaker.
Okay. No, like if
Yeah.
you don't have any idea and you have started from scratch, so definitely it is going to take time, maybe 1 years. But like if you are putting your 100%, I would say in a day, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, if you are doing practice speaking, so maybe it will take a 3 month to 6 month to improve this language, and you would be able to speak as an intermediate speaker. But if you want to become so much like a advanced level speaker, so definitely it is going to take time. And even I'm the person, still I'm lacking for so many things. And it's all because of lack of practicing I'm not doing. So